So we had one of our sisters in Florida that was inside of a Dillard's, and she was shopping, and an employee had decided to tell a deputy to just start following his sister around the store. Let's go ahead and roll that.
So you're following me because some employees say I look suspicious. And what about it of me that looks suspicious?
I'm not following. It has nothing to do with how you look, ma'am. Do not pull that card.
Okay.
That is not how that
I'm
works.
not sitting here saying that. I'm talking about my clothes. So if you think about racism, that's not what I'm talking about.
The clothes you have that you yes.
Okay, so if I shop with polos in my doggone hand, I cannot walk around the store and continue to shop?
That is not what I am saying. That's what they're telling me. They say keep an eye on her. I am watching multiple people in the store. It is not just you. I don't want you to think you're that special or something like that.
Okay, but you've been following me at least for a good 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yes.
It's been 10.
Okay, so anybody else could be sitting here stealing, but you're following me.
Watching multiple people, ma'am.
You're not watching multiple people. You're watching me. I've been sitting here walking around, and you've been following me everywhere I've been.
Okay.
Okay. And what's your name?
Deputy Hargrove.
Deputy Hargrove.
Need a card?
Yes, please.
Wonderful.
Thanks. Sitting here. Okay, y'all. So I'm at the freaking Dillards. I'm at the Dillards in Panama City, and they sent a sheriff to follow me because some employees say I look suspicious. I look suspicious, y'all. So, yeah. Hi. I was going to buy those, but I don't want them anymore because some employees say I walk around looking suspicious.
Black people, what we need to start doing, I mentioned this on our podcast, the Phillip Scott podcast. Make sure you go over to the Phillip Scott podcast and subscribe. We're doing our show over there at night between 9 and 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. But there was a podcast, I covered a brother in a Walmart that was being the same way. Criminalized, call the police on him, all of that. And what I would say then, I would say now, if they ever start following you in a store, if the police is following you, if a loss prevention is following you, you know you're not there stealing, but they're following you. This is what you do. You immediately put down the merchandise and leave. You should never shop under any guise of being looked at as a criminal when you're not a criminal.
Okay, y'all. So I'm at the freaking Dillards. I'm at the Dillards in Panama City, and they sent a sheriff to follow me because some employees say I look suspicious. I look suspicious, y'all. So, yeah. Hi. I was going to buy those, but I don't want them anymore because some employees say I walk around looking suspicious.
We can do a lot more with our money than arguing with that deputy. Or there's no reason to argue with that deputy. The moment he would have told me, an employee felt, I said, oh, really? That's how they felt? Okay, no problem, deputy. I'm good. I'll put the thing down. Matter of fact, I would even give it to him and say, deputy, you want the merchandise? I'm leaving. You want to go put it up? Oh, you don't want to? Okay, I'm going to set it right here. Tell that employee come get the merchandise because I won't shop here anymore. I said, because obviously they're criminalizing black people. And I don't want to be here. And you leave and you don't ever spend your money at that place again. Then you call corporate and you put out the video, you send the video to corporate as well and say, listen, I was criminalized in your location just by shopping. I got a video. You can ask them to run the security tape. I didn't steal anything. I just put the stuff down and left. But I just want to let you know why, I'm viewing your company as an anti-black company that don't like black people because of the way I was criminalized in that store. And I definitely will let everyone know that I deal with on social media and anywhere else that I need to let people know. Because when you let these companies, they do not want to be labeled an anti-black company. They don't want to be labeled that because they want black people's money. You better believe they want your money. But do not let them criminalize you, ever. No matter what store you're in, do not let no one criminalize you. Don't. Because that situation like that is horrible. It's extremely horrible. You don't see stories like that of white people being followed and harassed like that. That's why it's all racial. But let me know what y'all think about our sister here, you know, and like I said, sister, if you see this video in the future, don't shop in anywhere where someone's following you. Forget that. We got to let them know that we will never spend a dime with anyone that's going to criminalize us.